Hello, I'm here again with another Call of Duty video. It's kill confirmed, which is what I've gone back to after a lot of consideration. The spawn system and domination still isn't good enough. Like, it's action rich, and that's what I like, but so many times I'm the only one that's actually running the objective, and it's so frustrating to play those sorts of games because I just don't get to do what I can do because I have to look after the win. I don't mind having to jump on 2 or 3 flags a game, but if it's constantly, you're at a disadvantage. And if it always feels as though the enemy team is really trying, your team is sitting back sniping, and that's not fun. Anyway, so it's kill confirmed again, and I've been looking for a gun. The P90 is great and all, but at some stage I've got to get over the P90 a little bit and try some other things. Oh, look at this pro maneuvering. So I see that guy. I know that if I don't deal with this guy first, I die, and then that's how you kill Juggernauts, and I kill the other one. You strafe around Juggernauts to the side, you jump. They never turn in time. And see how I'm using that UMP at long range. So yeah, the UMP is the gun that I chose. I was looking for a aim down sight gun that I wanted to use, and I saw someone using the UMP with rapid fire, and it seemed to drop them really fast. Look at this. I keep on getting sniped in this game, and I kept on getting sniped throughout the evening. And yeah, I was using the UMP rapid fire, and it drops them so fast. Like, if you aim down sight and you get every bullet in them with rapid fire, they don't stand a chance if you select the right engagements. The only problem that I have with the UMP 45, firstly, is that it just has no bullets. Without scavenger, I have no bullets to deal with, to use. And I was using the specialist strike package, which is what I do always. I like it a lot, and you can see that this is the first game that I was using it, because I'm using Stalker, Scavenger, and Dead Silence. I want to say, I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure I'm using Sitrep Pro as my third perk, and the other perks are redundant. I don't know, Sleight of Hand and some other stuff. Assassin. It's basically what I put on all my classes. But you just run out so fast with this gun. And I've seen that with all the other submachine guns, because I was trying out the PP90 again, and it just, compared to the P90, it doesn't do anything better than the P90 that I wanted to do. It doesn't aim down sight very well. Well, it does aim down sight better than the P90. Oh, look at that guy just walking past. And you can use it at longer ranges better, but everything else, hipfire, it's worse. It doesn't have as big clip size if you put on extended mags, which reduces its spammability. And yeah, that's bad. Look at this maneuvering though. God, I'm always proud of my maneuvering. And then I get shot from behind. That's always good. So yeah, and all the PP90 M1, I don't like it for the way it handles. It doesn't do anything outstanding, as I said before. And then I was trying to use the MP5, and that after the first 3 times of using it, I don't like using it. I know that's the first 3 times I died with it, not the first 3 games. That's pretty bad. It doesn't sound good. It doesn't shoot nice. It doesn't have good aim down sights, and it's just horrible, an all-around horrible gun. In Modern Warfare 2, I liked it a fair amount for its hipfire ability, but the P90 is much better at hip-firing in Modern Warfare 3. That's just no competition. Now, enough dilly-daddling around the point. The way I like to use the UMP 45, I find that if I use it with rapid fire, I can win my close-range engagements a lot, but usually I get swarmed because I'm always close to the spawn. Like, look at the map right now. I'm right where they should be spawning. Well, where they were spawning just beforehand. And that's what I aim for. I aim to be in their spawn. And if you use an unsilenced weapon whilst doing that, you get swarmed very, very, very quickly. Because not only do they know where you're at, but they spawn close by, so they can just keep coming back and try again. It's fun, but if you're trying to go for higher kill-death ratios, it definitely doesn't work. So what I tried then was some other attachments. Now I haven't unlocked extended mags, unfortunately, and that's something that I really do want to try out. And of course, they vanish just as I'm done taking them, and then I get surprised by them, which is good. So I decided to try the silencer, and I'm not using the silencer this game because it's my first game tonight, unfortunately. And when I was using the silencer, I kept on not getting nice maps that I could do well on. Well, I did well on a couple of maps, but then I always mess it up later. But silencer is awesome because you get to shoot everyone and they don't know where you're at, and you can keep being in the spawn, which is fun. And if you have to put on range, well, you don't have to, but it's advisable to put on range because, as you know, the silencer just reduces your effective range of the gun, which is, yeah, so that's why I use range. There's no real other proficiency that I like. I don't need to use kick because I'm in close range engagements, and I don't even remember any of the other attachments because they're not useful at all. And I had to resolve to use, well, I use a specialist obviously, and so I resolved to using scavenger as my first choice. Then I don't like stalker because I thought it would be good because, you know, obviously I'm in gun-on-gun action, and then if I can strafe them with stalker, it's pretty good. But usually, where does this guy go? I don't know where he goes. He just disappeared. Did he disconnect? Oh yeah, he timed out. That's what happened to him. But yeah, the stalker perk is not very useful to me because, I don't know, that people were dead before they'd even shoot back. Anyway, God, I use Sitrep Pro as my first perk. Then I use, as my third perk, then obviously Assassin, Sleight of Hand. That's pretty basic. And then you gotta use Scavenger, and God, I like to use Steady Aim Pro just because I can aim down sight faster. And then I also like to use Quick Draw because it just allows you to aim down sight even faster. Anyway, that was this game. I hope you enjoyed it, and let's go to the post screen. On your screen right now you have a 48 and 21 domination on lockdown, I do believe. It's a pretty fun domination game. It's quite fast paced, and you know, I talk about some things that are around the issue. And I always find domination games very fun because they're very fast paced, and they make me they're full of action, and that's always good. And I think that shows in the video. So I hope you can click on that if you haven't seen it already. Or else you can, there's a handy dandy link to subscribe to my channel, which is, I recommend it. Obviously I'm a little bit biased towards recommending it, but trust me, it's a good decision. Yep, you know you want to click that. Come on. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, that was a little bit sexual, and yeah. Anyway, I'm done. I'm out. I hope you clicked one of those links.